Hey, welcome to Keight Krafts. I'm Keight. Have I got a box to share with you? Well, actually two boxes, but we're going to open up this one first and see where this one is from. Did you guys have a good Christmas? I know I did. I know I've already done my New Year's and whatnot video, but I thought I would share with you guys what I got with a gift certificate. So, Mr. Krafts was very generous to gift me a gift certificate, and I was looking also at another store, and I thought I would treat myself because I was a good little Christmas elf, and yeah, that's what we just tell ourselves to excuse purchasing. So here we have dun da 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 Hollow Tree Hobbies. So I'd seen a few things on their website that I figured it was about time for me to add to my crafty stash. So if you want any information on them, I will have everything in the description box below. Now, this is just a small little item. I wanted to get these bears. These bears have been on my list ever since I seen World of Paper Crafts use them many moons ago. Well, not many moons ago, because I've only been doing this for just over 2 years. Anyway, yeah, I needed to get this set. This has been on my wish list for the last 2 years, but it's always been one of those ones that I just don't get. And I love that this one cuts out the little bear paws so you could hold books and whatnot. And yeah, I was quite thrilled to finally add this to my collection, and I cannot wait to use this one. So next up we have the Scalloped box card pop-up die, and yeah, this one I end up having a little bit of a love-hate relationship with. I have a video that I'm working on for this box card die, and yeah, you'll have to stay tuned for that one because it was a little frustrating. But, we get there in the end, and I was quite excited to finally complete that card. So, next up, we have a package that was delivered the day after the last one, and I cannot stress enough how much I truly appreciate somebody's packing ability, because once it's out of your hands, it's up to delivery gods to, deliver it whole in one piece. And some of you may or may not know that I have done shipping and receiving in the past at my job, and I pride myself on proper packaging skills and etiquette when it comes to doing such things, because sometimes you end up sending a box in pristine condition and it ends up to your customer like this. Maybe somebody was having a bad day and they didn't get the pony that they wanted for Christmas. I understand that things like this happen, but this is why we package things properly. So what we have here, folks, is the last of the Lawn Fawn inks that I needed for my collection. Or so I thought. I had ended up doing a swatch chart. If you don't know, Lawn Fawn does have free printable downloads for their products, and one of them is a swatch chart for all of their inks, as well as cardstock and matching inks and inventory of all their stamps and dies, stencils, hot foil plates, yada yada yada. So I ended up doing a swatch test, and that's how I figured out I was missing one. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, I had posted in my stories a nice little satisfying chart with everything but the missing pieces. And I was a little sad, but I was also a little happy. And because when I bought the Tada diorama and I didn't think I needed the inserts, boy was I sorely wrong. Watching all of everybody else's with all of their inserts using, to make all them lovely stuff, yeah. And then I thought this would be a nice one to add to the collection because I have the outside in stitch scallop circle die, and I thought this would be fun to do for window cards because I have a few ideas. And I like having this on hand for those cards that I need to get out super quick, and I'm almost out, and I like to have these. I don't use that often anymore, but I do like them. And this, I've seen variations of this through so many other crafters that it just seems like one of those handy tools that why don't I have this yet? I mean, I do have an envelope maker in two sizes that I found at thrift stores that I was quite pleased about, but they only do one size of a corner cutter, if you know what I mean. And when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I think I need this because this would be doing good for, like, this would be good for doing my own business cards and stuff instead of getting them printed somewhere else, just doing it myself. And this gives you what, three different types of corner rounding, and you can kind of see on the front there the sizes of them. And it's fairly easy to use. You just kind of fit that corner right into that little slot there until it won't go anymore, so long as the paper is at like a 90-degree angle, so to speak. I don't know, I'm not too versed in these kinds of things, so that's what I'm just doing here, is showing you, even though you may or may not know what these look like. I found this kind of satisfying because it almost gives like a nice finished edge to the paper. And you can see here how it fits in, and then you just snip it, and then, well, you gotta snip it a little harder. You push a little harder and it works better. Me, I'm just trying to fiddle with it so I could show you guys what it does, if you don't already know what it does. So there you go. That's what the corner rounder does, and I think that looks really swell, and I can't wait to get into using it. And this concludes my box haul of packages of things that I got with my Christmas money, and I can't wait to show you everything that I make with these. So if you've enjoyed today's content, you know what to do. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me today. Take care.